Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it, I really appreciate it. Today we are here for Miss Kwon Eunbi's latest release, Sabotage. Super excited for this. As we know, I am a big lover and appreciator of Miss Eunbi. She's great. I just think she's neat, you know? And her, her releases in general since she went solo have been phenomenal, but in particular her last couple have really hit. So I safe to say I'm pretty damn excited for this particular comeback. So we got a single album, there are a couple of B-sides. What will probably happen is I'll probably end up listening to those in my own time, simply because I have a lot of stuff that I need to react to, and yeah. I don't necessarily have time for that, so I will probably listen to those on my own time, but we will check out the music video here and have a good time, and there will probably be other reactions at some point to other stuff in time. But yeah. Sounds good? Sounds good. Let's get into it. Now, as per usual, I have not seen or heard any teasers in the lead up to this. I don't know what kind of vibe we're getting, I don't know what kind of sound we're getting, but like I said, her solo releases have been absolute bangers, and so I expect I will have a damn good time with this one, regardless of how it sounds. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what we're going for, and let's try not to pass out because she's so stunning. Okay, cool, sounds good. Let's do it. Kwon Eunbi, Sabotage. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, William. Oh. Sorry, that's really thrown me. I haven't watched a William music video in a really long time. I wasn't prepared for the new intro. Hold on. It's very cute though, I like it. It really threw me. Alright. Oh. Wow. Gorgeous dress. Oh wait, it's a dress. It's not a dress. Hey. Oh, I like that dreamy vibe in the back. Oh! Oh, pretty melody. Bing, bing. Oh! Cute! Oh! 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 Get it, queen. Oh, hold on. So much just happened. I need to go back and listen to that chorus again. There are some very pretty people in this music video, and it's very distracting. Namely her, but you know, everyone else is also very pretty. Oh, that chorus absolutely bangs, though. That bangs, though. Ooh. In my Pride Month? God bless. God bless. Okay. And Billy really said, I can get both this choreo, this male, You better be a grown-ass woman. Ah! The outfits. I can't speak. The outfit switch, the bass, the dance. Oh, it's hitting. Okay. Hold on, what was that? Ow! Ow! Man, there's a lot of booty. There's a lot of booty happening in this music video. So okay with it, but wow. What? What in the Pride is happening? Oh. I'm actually a little bit flabbergasted. I'm really having a great time. I just wasn't prepared. You are such a legend. Oh, you better strut! Sing! That nearly gave me a heart attack. Them both going in to kiss the statue nearly gave me a heart attack. I see what you're doing! I see what you're doing! What in the polycule is happening in this music video though? What a legend. That one dude just standing there while she does that. The strongest soldier of us all. Oh, not the chair. Oh, that's cool. I'm not insane, right? Like, all of those shots of her, I will talk about other things in a second, but just, I'm gay and it's Pride Month, let me have this. All of those shots of her in the car with the other girl, cut in between all of those shots of her with, you know, the guys, like, there's no other way to interpret that, right? It's giving fruity, it's giving bi queen, it's giving absolute legend dropping a banger in Pride, right? Like, that's the only way I can interpret that, right? Oh, I love her for that. I love her for that. She knows. She knows. She absolutely knows that her fan base is a significant, or at least a significant portion of her fan base is a fruit basket, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. That's an absolute tune. That is an absolute tune. It's one of those songs for me that gets better and better and better as you listen to it. Like, actually, it's kind of similar to what The Flash was like for me. It was one of those where it was a little bit of a sleeper hit where, you know, because when The Flash came out, obviously we were coming off of Underwater, and if you know, if you know, then you know, Underwater is my shit. I love that song to death. Was one of my favorite songs of that year. Remains one of my favorite songs just in general. I love that song to death. So coming after Underwater, I naturally had kind of, you know, high expectations for The Flash. And I knew realistically that, you know, not every song is going to hit me like Underwater hit me. Like, I know that very logically. And so while I naturally had those slightly higher expectations, I knew to not hold them against any other, like, the song if they didn't quite meet them, if you know what I mean. So when the flash happened, like, it didn't hit me like Underwater did, but I was like, okay, that's chill. And then after a couple more listens, I was like, ooh, this bang bangs, and I could appreciate it for itself. Outside of the shadow of Underwater. Underwater's still that bitch, it's still my song. But I could appreciate the flash in a whole other light after a couple of listens. And this is kind of similar, but it's happened within just one listen of a song. You know, the first verse and whatnot came in, I was like, oh, this is, you know, it's like not entirely different, but a little bit different to what I was expecting. It's kind of punchy, but fun, right? And then we got to that chorus, and I was like, ooh, chorus is banging, chorus is really fun, love that. And then we got to that second verse, that switch up with the bass coming in. Great time. And then every single time we got to the chorus, like the rest of the song, I was just like, okay, yeah, no, we're in it. It's a party. I'm having a great time. Oh, I'm so energized and hyped right now, and that is everything that I could ever want from an Eunbi track, to be honest. It's absolutely everything I could ever want. But let's watch this music video again, simply because I can, because I'm a fruity little bitch and I want to. Let's go. Beat is so just. Oh, I didn't even talk about the choreo. The choreo is fire, by the way. I'm really excited to watch like performances and stuff where I can see the full choreo, because the bits that they've shown here, obviously, you know, they're highlighting some of the more tricky elements, like with using the chair and the, you know, like the killing points and whatnot, as they are wont to do. So I'm not expecting every single second of the choreo to be exactly like, you know, what they've already shown here. But I'm really excited to watch the full thing and how it all fits together and flows together, because it looks awesome. The way she's working with the dancers, with the props, and with all of that, it looks amazing. So stunning. Love how they've done the vocal layering on the let it go. It's so pretty. What does it say? I have no idea. I see rain, but I don't know what silver rain. Oh, of course. Got there eventually. Like, oh, and this little synthy bit here is really nice. Sorry, I turned into a little gremlin then, but it's just, it's so pretty. Gorgeous. This chorus is such a tune! I love a polycule. By the way, I really like. I don't know if I'll talk about it more because I might just be gobsmacked again. But I really like that. You know, there are these scenes of like her getting like really close and kissy with the guys, and we don't have an exact scene like that. But I like that they kind of worked around it using the statue. Like, that's really, because obviously we know South Korea is pretty damn conservative and may not have looked favorably upon a scene like this between two women, right? That's just a thing, that's a fact. People are still up in arms about it sometimes when it happens in less conservative places. So, but I love the fact that they just kind of worked around it. They were just like, okay, so maybe we can't do the exact same thing, but we can do something adjacent to it, and I appreciate that. Oh. This beat is so good. Ugh. God, I love her so much. Ugh. Ah! Like that. Like I said, man, it's such a little workaround to the point where like I feel it won't upset people that are more conservatively minded necessarily. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be some people that find issue with it, but for the most part, it won't like trigger the alarm bells, you know? There won't be any wee wee. But for those of us that stay on the lookout for these things, we see what they did there, you know? Like, it's such a quick little moment. Hold on. But like, they didn't have to lean in that far, you know? They could have gone for like a cheek each, and that would have been a whole different thing. But the fact that they went in that far, like, that's what... How else am I meant to interpret it? I'm not, basically. I'm so cute! I feel so seen. As a queer fan, I feel so seen. That's such a cool little ending shot. The chair spinning. That's very, very cool. Ugh, what a tune. I'm ready and I'm braced for the comments that are gonna be like, actually... It's not actually like that. I don't care. To me, it is like that. And I'm just gonna stay like that in my happy little blissful state. And you can just keep on thinking what you think, and I'm gonna keep on thinking what I think, and we're just gonna go about our separate days. Okay? Cool. Grand. Sounds good. Anyway, safe to say I really enjoyed that. Song and music video both. Really, really enjoyed that. As if I needed any more reason to love and appreciate Eunbi. She did that for us. She did that for us, and I appreciate it. Anyway, Pride Banger. What is... Seriously though, like, the June might actually be the month of the female soloist, which I'm not mad about. Like, serve it all day long, but oof. Oof. It's been intense. And it's not even like a ton of female soloists have made comebacks in June, but it's just like the ones that have really made comebacks, you know? Like, obviously we had Nayeon. I know Sunmi has made a comeback as well, and although I haven't seen it, it's Sunmi, so and now we got this, like, yeah, man. Hey. The ladies just hit different. They do. And that's just a fact. Them's the facts. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, yeah, that'll bring me to the end of that. Let me know your own thoughts and feelings in the comments. Would love to hear how we're all doing after that. I'm going to be bopping to that for, at the very least, the rest of the summer. But probably quite a bit longer than that. And yeah, good times. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end this one here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.